But welcome in, Lance, and thank you for being a kind supporter of the channel. We got, what, 4 people? Oh my goodness. I will run through some items of importance. Did you guys see that Jimmy Kimmel got suspended? Did anybody hear about that? Huh? I thought that was strange. What do you think Howard's going to say about that? You're driving and typing at the same time? Lance, be careful out there. I want everybody to be careful. It's a Friday, and I'm live, and I'm going to go live more often. That's what I've decided. I'm going to go live more often. I don't know what we like. This feels weird to be. I can't really see what's going on there, but welcome in. Yeah, so a lot of people. Yeah, a lot going on. We got the sport. We have a big sports weekend. You're stopped now. Good. Okay. We got a big sports weekend. We had the Emmys last weekend. We've got baseball playoffs. What's going on with the Guardians? Look at the Guardians. I call them the Guardians too. They've got 12-1 in the last 13. Who do they got tonight? Who they got? Them Guardians are playing those crazy Minnesota Twins. And yesterday, I think the Twins were favored. Now today, it's not. Pablo Lopez, I believe, is pitching. Let's see. We love him. Good dude. Against Parker Mestick. Who is Parker? Hi, Fodizzo. Kimmy is a funny dude at his heart. He just sold his soul. That's just my opinion. What do I know? I thought Jimmy Kimmel was very funny back in the day. I don't think it's... I just think kind of ripping the same guy every night, it doesn't take a lot of... I don't know, it doesn't seem like it takes like a lot of talent. But yeah, he is off the air. I wonder if he'll be back. Go Tigers says that. I'm a Padres fan, so I hate my life. What's wrong with the Padres? Let's see. I love the Pirate. I love the Padres. They're a team I grew up watching as a kid. I know they just played the Mets, didn't do so well. They're fine. What's wrong with the Padres? Good run in the last 10. They're in a secure wild card spot. I'm okay with the Padres. You just said the N-word. What's the N-word? Did I say that? I don't think I said that. Anyway, what did I say? Windy City is a classic. Yeah, that's back when Jimmy Kimmel was funny. I remember when he went on Howard, I would think that was like my favorite guest. I'm like, oh, good, Jimmy's going to be on. He's fun. Or when Jimmy and Adam were on together, they were great. Awful coach. What? Mike Schilt? Willie. I miss Alf. Alf was a great show. I thought people liked Schilt out there. Well, I thought the Mets were going to blow this thing. I really did, and I love the Mets. I watch the Mets every night. I love their broadcast team, especially when they're all together. Gary, Keith, and Ron. Mets taking on the Nats tonight. We've got Sproat and Alvarez. Who are these guys? What are you offended about? Hello, Ghost. Look at all the folks coming in. By the way, Super Chats. I put nothing together today, so I will add all the description items today. So sometimes we come in here, we talk Stern, we talk sports. We've got a big baseball night ahead. We got Clayton Kershaw. We want Mike and AJ fired. Really? How is that possible? What is wrong with the Padres? You're in a tough division. Is that true? Everybody wants that? Anyway. Yo, Brad, what's up, dude? How about a heads up? You know what? I just popped in. I actually had ideas today, but I forgot to put in like that I'm going to do this. So then I was like, you know what? I'll just pop in and see if people are there. Oh, I see, Ghost. I see what you're saying. No, we're talking sports now. The Cubs taking on the Reds. Nothing there. Cubs have already clinched. Yeah, the Cardinals had a shot. Where are the Reds at? They're 2 out. Diamondbacks 2 out. I think the wild card's done. I think it's done over there. Now I think the Guardians are gonna. I think they're gonna catch. Well, one of those two. Look at that. Seattle, Houston, Boston, only ahead by a game. Guardians are back by a game and a half. I think the Guardians are gonna get a playoff spot. Hit the like button, even if it's just for pity. Thank you. please do that. Hit the like button. Oh, subscribe as well. I've got new stuff coming your way. Mostly live stuff probably, but more goofy. More goofy. I don't know if we're going to do much Stern. I don't know. You guys like the Stern stuff? We'll see. Sparky is doing wonderful. Thank you. He threw up on the couch today, though. That was not exciting to come back to. I'm not sure what he ate off the floor. Can't hit these Padres. If an opposing pitcher has 6... Yeah, I mean, I guess I've seen that. I don't know, is that lineup? Let's see. You got Tatis Machado, Merle, Jackson. What the hell's his name? Then you got nothing else. Double tap the screen to hit the like if you're watching on a phone, says Fordizzle. Thank you. Brad is cool. Ah, this is nice. I appreciate all the love. We also have Super Chat and Super Thanks. And you can be a member as well. It's always a big thing if people come in and be members. So baseball, that's that. Yankees have the wild card spot. I don't know, the American League, there's nothing real exciting there. Toronto, Detroit, Houston, Seattle, Boston, Cleveland, I don't know. How about Mets, Phillies, NLCS? I'd take that. I'll take that, folks. College football, we got any college football folks in here? Let's see what we got this weekend. Nothing good. Nothing good from what I remember. Auburn, Oklahoma, Oregon State. We need to cover there, 34.5. Florida State, 45.5 against Kent State. I think these teams are going to cover. What do you think? Are we watching the NFL? How about the Chiefs? I don't think the Chiefs finish over 500. I'm going to say that myself. I'm going to say the Chiefs don't finish over 500. Today's birthday, Ken Rosenthal. Did you guys see Ken Rosenthal push over the reporter? I'll put that in the tape show. Ken did that. Incredible apology. Loved it. And I like Ken Rosenthal. A lot of people texted me and asked me, oh, is Ken like that? I mean, I've always known him to be a nice guy. I know he's getting shredded online, but if you've seen it, it's a great video. And I once texted Ken Rosenthal, I think it was 3:30 in the morning. I was out at a Greasy Spoon after a night of drinking, and I was having a baseball argument. And I wanted Lee Smith to get elected into the Hall of Fame by the Riders. I thought, why is he not in? Almost 500 saves. He pitched in the era. And if Bruce Suter's in, Lee Smith has almost 200 more saves than Bruce Suter. Anyway, douche move by Ken is what Lance says. I think he was just caught up in the moment. Anybody, if you get a camera on you at all times, I'd be like, what the fuck? I think I'd do the same thing. Like, what the fuck? I think I'd help him up, though. But I think he was, when you're on live television, which I've not been on in a long time, a little pressure, got the stuff going. Anyway, it's his birthday today. Happy birthday. This is Ken Rosenthal. To talk about the Cardinals, just to talk about their bad pitching. That's my Ken Rosenthal. I got a buddy who does a pretty good Ken Rosenthal impression. Sherry O'Terry's birthday, too, and Randy Myers from the Nasty Boys. The Nasty Boys, not the Rustlers, but the 1990 Reds. I have that shirt upstairs. It's probably right over there. I should go get it. But the Nasty Boys, Rob Dibble, Norm Charlton, Randy Myers, 1990 Reds, unstoppable. And it's like, how come other teams don't do this? Brad, I loved your acting in Knocked Up, and this is for it. You think I look like Steve Carell? Is that what we're saying? I've gotten Rachel Maddow as a comp before. I like that. That's my favorite comp is Rachel Maddow. Did you guys see when I had Grillo on here? A good person would help as an instant reaction, but it is what it is. What else we got today? Birthdays. Jimmy Fallon. Speaking of late night host, Jimmy Fallon, 51. Will he make it? I mean, he's kind of like milquetoast. 51 years old. It's funny, though, but who's watching these late night shows? I get it. It's kind of bullshit what's happening. I got to be honest. It is bullshit, I think. But still, you can't... These late night shows, anybody watching them? Does anybody care? The Twist was number one today on this date, 1960. Hello, Twist. 1981, Simon and Garfunkel played their Central Park concert. I drove by there. It was crazy. We rode a horse carriage in there. What brand of hair dye do you use? It's very realistic looking. Well, hello, open mic. No, this is all... I got grays in there. No, that's just... Thank you, though. I love when people compliment my hair. It's kind of my best feature. It's the only thing I'm really proud of is my hair. Hi, iFarmer. Brad, do you get to decide which 18 hours a day that you work? That's good. I just finished a long day of work, so I decided to come here to talk to you. I am a rock, I am an island. Is that a Simon and Garfunkel song? I don't know anything about their songs. I mean, I know, hello, darkness, my old friend. I come to see you again. But I don't get the, I have a buddy who looks like Art Garfunkel too. You do not look like a lesbian. Thank you, Horseo. I appreciate that. I hope not. I think it's the glasses. Is it the glasses? Bon Jovi on this date. Hello. Released their 4th album called New Jersey. This thing had Bad Medicine, Born to Be My Baby. I can't remember the other. I'll Be There For You. What an album. That happened in 1988. Goodfellas came out this date in 1990. It's exciting stuff. That's all I really have is for notes. I thought I had more notes, guys. Have you guys seen John Mendelsohn is on Twitter? It's Jesus Twins' former manager. Superfluous. That's entirely superfluous. I don't think it's really him. I'm going to try to get him on here. Let me go to the other, I had some more other items here in my other chat, other fun stories. I'll be probably posting the video of these fun stories. Have you seen the video of the Olive Garden being announced as a new restaurant in Minnesota in 1988? Speaking of 1988, I'm going to put that right here. So that was the video, if you're watching later. Kind of funny. I like the broadcast. Ooh, it's the Olive Garden. Who knew? Let's see here. Spinal Tap 2. Did anybody see that? Not great reviews at all. I missed the Jesus Twins. One of them got assassinated. Actually assassinated. Well, I mean, everybody. Anyway, I don't want to get into that. So I've been trying to get the brother on to talk about what happened with that. And, well, I haven't heard back from him in a long time. But hopefully he'll be part of this program one day. Excuse me. Got a little verklempt. Did you guys hear about what happened at the football game? What's going on with the WNBA? You guys watching this? I'm just free flow. You guys tell me what you want to talk about. I'm just putting stuff out there. But there's now, in the WNBA, they're throwing out dildos onto the court. I don't know why. I guess it's bros, crypto bros or something like that. But it also happened in an NFL game, and the announcers didn't know what it was. I think that's funny. We'll let you look at that. Let's get Jackie on the program. Jackie's been on many, 4 times, I believe, on the show. I think it is time to get him back on. He seems to be out there doing more. I see that he's still doing stand-up. Oh, give Rodney a chance. Give Rodney a chance. I love Jackie. I love that he loves those jokes. I wonder if it's if he finds them funny or if it's his act to find those jokes funny. I'm not sure. Again, hit the like button. I'll be going live a little bit more here and just doing this. More free flow. More just whatever. It's been a long time. Normally right, Lance, we get about 50, 60 people in here sometimes concurrently. And we just talk it up and we chop it up with about whatever you got to talk about. And then I stopped because I got bored with it. And, YouTube's a good revenue stream, though. The Grillo live stream had a pretty good amount of people watching. So I saw that and said, I need to come back. Brad, do you feel Kansas City barbecue is overrated? I do. I got to be honest. I think everybody gets really excited about their own barbecue. I think St. Louis barbecue is pretty good. Theirs is a little more like burnt, right? They go burnt. I don't like it burnt. I like it here in St. Louis. And we have a St. Louis style. But good barbecue is good barbecue. Doesn't matter where it is. Yes, the average is 47. Max was 61. Lance has stats. That's how many people were coming in here live for a while there. When I would just come here on, Mondays and Wednesdays. I'm going to come back next Monday. I'll be back. We'll do it again. Tico's Tacos. We don't have a Tico's Tacos. By the way, I've talked to Richard a few times. We haven't really talked about the big, goofy hoax. What a joke. I don't think Sirius really wants him. I still don't. I really don't think they want him there. I think they want his archives for podcast purposes. But I don't know. You are a quasi-producer. Lance is cool, says, I agree. I like these crowns next to you guys. Jackie would still be funny today, ironically, but still good. I'm just making sure I haven't missed any comments here. Spinal Tap, I mentioned that. Twisted Sister's returning for a 50th anniversary tour in 2026. Did anybody ask for this? Was anybody looking for Dee Snider? You know, I rode a airport shuttle with Dee Snider before I was doing these podcasts. And I did want to talk to him, and I didn't. I pussed out. I didn't know what to say. Yeah, it's a funny thing. It's like, I don't want to just go up and go, hey, man, we're not going to take it. I did have that record as a kid. But what are you going to say to Dee Snider? Like, you have to be kind of ready. I was not ready. And so then I did not speak to Mr. Snider. Dee Snider, that is. But they're going to have a anniversary coming up here. I'm just trying to see what else I have nothing else in my notes. I did all this research, took all this time to do research, and I have run out of shit to talk about. So I'm going to just see what you guys have to say. I'm going to probably post this and see if it gets any views. And we're going to try more live stuff. We're just talking about anything. We really did get through some shit today, though. We talked some baseball. Got a big slate of games tonight. We talked about college football, NFL. We'll review the games over the weekend on Monday. I'm gonna try to do this Monday. A long day Monday. Long day of work Monday, guys. I'll be pooped. I gotta be honest. I'll be pooped. D is also a car and motorcycle guy like me, so I'd go that route. Okay, I'm not a cyclist. Cycle guy. Sickle. With my sickle, man. With my sickle. My brother used to watch The Wild One. We used to say, are you watching The Wild Bunch again? The Wild One. And Marlon Brando, right? Early on in his career. But I think my brother used to say that's what Marlon Brando would say. Where's my sickle? I've been watching these old Bob Costas interviews. You guys watching these? From when he did later? There's one I've never seen, and I never thought I'd watch it, but he's like with Jerry Lewis, and Jerry Lewis is just so contentious and combative. Now Costas is asking him some kind of pointed questions about basically, why do people enjoy you these days? I don't know. It was pretty interesting, and Jerry goes back and forth with Bob. And then Don Rickles is always great, and he goes, Bob, why are you so dull? Well, I like that. Motorcycle, not bicycle. Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, I got nothing. Lance, on the Charlie Kirk thing. I gotta be honest, I didn't know who he was. Never heard of him. I don't swim in politics. I try to just stay in my little lane over here. Sports gambling, I like that. Looking at retirement funds and ETFs. We could talk, if you guys want to talk ETFs, I am all over trying to find a new ETF. I love trying to buy low on the IPOs that come out. So I didn't know who this guy was, but and I have no comments on him. I got to be honest. I don't know who he was. Seemed like a nice guy. That's all I got. I got nothing, and I'm happy. I have a friend like for many, many years who didn't watch anything. Like he had no idea what was going on in the news. And I was like, God, how do you do that? And now I'm that guy. I'm like, I don't know who that is. I don't kind of care. Is that bad? I mean, if sad, yeah, no one should get shot. But I mean, that's the temperature of the country. I mean, you got a guy kind of leading the country with hate. Well, that's what's going to happen. You're going to have people that hate. So anyway, hi. I hear you. Correct farmer. Yeah, so I don't know anything. I'm just going to stay out of those waters. I know people love to talk about it. And I can talk about whatever you want to talk about. I just don't have an opinion. I mean, I have opinions. I'm going to keep them to myself. That's not the kind of show you probably want. Let's see what else we got. We were talking about baseball. We talked music. We talked sports and news. We got traffic on the 10s. Hi, everybody. So yeah, I was just going to hop on live on a Friday, just see if anybody was here, seeing if anybody was interested in talking about anything. I'm here to talk to you. I love seeing like the top fans come here. Do you do an ETA impression? Bye for now. Hey, Howard, I saw on Idol Diana Diacarmo was wearing a red shirt, and normally she wears a blue shirt. And so I was wondering, Howard, All right, that's enough, Eric. Thank you. That's my Artie and ETA impression. It's my ETA impression. I've had ETA's guy on here before. What the hell's his name? But he hasn't been on. He hasn't responded in a while. He's got a lot of family issues he's got to deal with. But that was the first attempt at doing an ETA long form impression, and I think I nailed it. I gotta be honest. Yeah, I liked when Artie would go, all right, thanks, buddy, bye. All right, buddy. Take care. Where's Artie? Where is Artie? I'm going to put that in the title. You know it. I love these comments I get. God damn, man. People get so mad at me. I saved some of them. Now they're gone. I was going to read them the other day. Let's go to my former comments because I wanted to read some of these. People get so pissed off at me. And I think I'm happy. People come here, the Sour Shoe interview. So I did, I don't know, you saw this, Lance, where he called my voicemail. We're doing voicemails. Oh, here's the Andy C. Misses your lives. It's always entertaining getting a bunch of old Stern and actors, Eric the actor's voice, fans together. That was from yesterday. That's the first I didn't see that. So Sour Shoes, there is a video that I put out where he was leaving me voicemails. Do I still have those? Let's see. I don't think they're on this phone though. Let's see. Yeah, they were on my old phone, and now they're probably gone. What was his number? Let's see. I don't have them. To hell with it. Yeah, that's stupid. I should have kept those.
For more options.
I should hear you call back here. I'll try your number. You try this one, and hopefully we can connect. I don't know.
Give this number a try, sweetie. Sorry about all the problems with our phones.
I should hear you call back here because I'm eating some gabagool, some sausage and peppers, and some leftover linguine with meatballs and some pizza again. And then I got a little bit of noodles with some stroganoff that looks really delicious. So let me know. I'll try your number. You try this one, and hopefully we can connect. I don't know. There's all kinds of problems with our trees and down wires where we are with all the different windstorms. That could be a problem. I don't know what the problem is, but I'm going to keep calling your numbers, and hopefully we can connect, all right? Oh, it's so awesome. I got Kaiser rolls, too, with a little bit of butter on it that I'm dipping in the beef stroganoff and the gravy. It's so good. Then I'm going to save 2 other rolls for bologna and cheese. I always like that. You can get bologna for $1.99 a pound. I mean, where are you going to get meat like that with this administration? And then then I got a loaf of Italian I'm going to save for the sausage and peppers and the raviolis and the chicken parmesan and the shrimp scampi. And probably I'll save another half a roll for, it's so funny. You know how painters have coffee cans filled with thinner and water that they put their brushes in when they're done? All around my house, especially at my mom's when she's cooking, I have olive oil cans filled with vinegar and oil and my utensils in them. Because that's the only work I do every day. But I love you. I'll talk to you in a little while. Just let me know if this connection's working for you. All right, bye, Brad.
What we're having is phone issues. I can't get a hold of him on the phone. He can't get a hold of me on the phone. So I said, okay, I tried to call you. I'm not getting through. What's your email address and what's a good time to set up a Zoom video call? This was his response.
Yeah, tell me about it. I know. Actually, I don't know. It's so weird. I don't know what it is. It's interesting. From home and from here at Direct Care, I can't get through with both numbers that I'm trying. But to answer your question, real quick. So I tried to go on and I didn't have any luck. But to retrieve messages, but give that a try. Other than that, you could just, I guess, communicate through this track phone. Give it a try. Okay, I gotta run.
All right, so then I told him I'm really enjoying the voicemails. I sent you an email. Do you or your family have an Apple phone or Facebook? Maybe we could try a video call that way. Here's the response to that.
Here's the deal. I think we did have something like that, but there was some password problems. Some guys down at SiriusXM were running it, putting up audio. A lot of people had access to it, so couldn't get on it. Didn't really even try. So don't have any kind of ass book or anything like that. But what we could do is you could keep doing it this way. You feed the questions in, and then I come back with a retort if you want to try that. Or could it be a call-in? Could it be done over the phone? I don't know. You let me know what you think, how would best work for you. Shake it up.
So then I wrote back, okay, it's possible to try it this way. Hoping we can do a video interview. Can you send a video of your answers somehow? So I'm really trying, and here is his response to that.
Hello? Sure. I could be the camera guy. Yeah, just like Joey Boots does for me.
Yeah, give me that shit. Yeah, like, I don't care. I'll hold the camera, I'll record you, I'll send you shorts, whatever you need. Hey, Pete.
What's up? Yeah, who, me?
Yeah, Pete.
That's all. I don't play that. You just call me on the hot dog. That's all. Yeah. Don't play that way. It's all good.
I then said, all right, well, let's give this a few days and see if we can get our phones to work. And this is his response on that.
Right. Let's let it marinate. A little bit. And then we'll try it in a couple days. Sounds great. I gotta recharge this, so I'll talk to you real soon. Love you. Bye.
People are enjoying my old baseball post too. I got old George Kissel. Senorita, I'm in trouble again and I can't get free. Call him. I don't have his number anymore. He changed it a million times. Here's one from Birdie. How many times are you going to show us the same tired-ass clips? I don't know. We'll keep doing it. And you'll keep coming, Birdie. And I love a comment. You know what? Comment helps the algorithm. Farmers? Call them. Cholino, what's farmers? What's going on there? I like that comment. I had one other one. I became friends with Speech Impediment Man a few years ago. Very nice guy. He gives tours and does comedy shows. I had Bigfoot on here, I've been told. Cholino. Look at you guys having fun here. I had one other one. Oh, recycled content? Yay. That's from It's All Bearings. Yep, that's what I do. That's what I do. What part of this rips Howard? I guess I put in there. Employees rip Howard. Up to six. I know, Lance, you know what? It's going to take, it's my fault. We had a thing going where people were coming here all the time. I got to title it better. I got to, this is a pop-up show. This is me just popping in, saying hello. I'm going to repost it. We'll put some of those fun clips in there, see if people like that, and then we'll go from there. But we'll try to come back maybe Monday, see what's going on. I know, Lance. I appreciate you. I really do. It's good having like a stable of folks. What was I thought I was going to look at something. What was I going to look at? Oh, do you ever do that? Fuck. That's what I was going to do. That's what I was gonna do. Where is Sparky Jones? I miss my dog. He's upstairs. He threw up today, old Sparky. I should have taken video of it and put it here so you could see it. I'm sorry, he's doing great. He's got his last checkup, and they're like, come back in 6 months. We're like, holy shit, because he would go every 3 months for a while. Actually, he was going every month, but now he goes every 6 months. Try to get the sour voicemails on it, please, the next upload. So, Lance, I will put that on this one. The next upload, you'll see them as we talked about them right here. And then I'll cut back. So we're going to do that. I'm going to put little clip show. I love when Mike Francesa gets mad at callers. And people post that. I'll add some of that right here. I like that stuff. Oh, my goodness, Cholino. That is beautiful. Thank you for the super chat and the super like. I love that. No Artie updates, unfortunately. Let's give away some ST Weekly swag, or if you have any, just give us some random stuff from around your house. I'll do that. Come back Monday, and I'm going to give you some swag. How can I get you some swag, Farmer and Lance and anybody else? What's the best way? I don't know how to do that without giving out addresses and stuff. Yeah, Shuli, thank you so much. But Artie... everyone I talk to he's not talking. He's, I guess, living with his mother, and he's doing good, I guess. But I mean, Colin Quinn supposedly can't get a hold of him. Florentine can't get a hold of him. So it's very strange. But yeah, love to have him on here. I don't think he's going to go anywhere. It's amazing. Swag it up. Yeah, let me know where I can get you guys swag. Let me know the easiest way to get that to you. I would love to do that. Okay, there's your you gave out your address. Sorry, Lance. I will send you some swag, Lance, because you asked for some. I got to remind myself. How do I remind myself? I'm going to do that right now. I got to take a picture of that comment. Hold, everybody. Hold on. There it is. And boom. I hear Rhode Island's beautiful. I hear that place is beautiful. Yeah, I'm selling some shit on Marketplace. Have you done that? Anybody ever go to Facebook Marketplace? I sold a couch. No, I sold a recliner and an entertainment center and 5 bar stools. I was happy. That was like $500 that week. I like making money. I found out. It turns out I like making money. It's fun. Yeah. It is, I say. It is, come over. Yeah, I'm not going to be there. I probably won't be there, Lance, but I appreciate you giving that out there to the folks. So that's, this has been 30 minutes. I'm going to get some dinner here shortly. We're going to go live again probably on Monday. I have stools in my home cinema. I let people sit in the nice chairs, and I sit in the stools. They're comfortable. That's one of my favorite bits. Because Robin was kind of on Gary's side, and she's like, well, wait a minute. You just said that everyone was in the comfy chairs and you were stuck in the stools. And then Gary goes, yeah, I am pissed. Oh, Gary, I can't believe it. My cousin works with Jackson Dell'Abate, literally alongside him at Netflix. And he will not give up his number to me. He won't even tell me if he went to his wedding. And I told him, I'm like, this guy's a big deal to me in my little universe I'm here. So send Lance my swag and I'll go pick it up. Are you guys close, Cholino? Do you, Lance? Anyway, I don't know what's going on here. We've I guess I got to come more prepared next time. But we'll have we can talk about, like I said, the big sporting weekend. I got a parlay I'm playing. You know, I got a little parlay, a little action on college football. I've run out of money. College football it's been tough. It's been tough so far. I don't know if you noticed, I had to move the set. We moved the set. I got a new big TV, and it's exciting. So the set has been moved. The set, the podcast set. You and Rhodey? All right, so that's going to do it for today's live hit. Again, just popping in. Didn't give any notice. I'll put more notice out there on Monday. We'll try it again. We'll go longer. I'll give out some swag. Maybe I'll have a guest. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going with the live field, but we're going to try to move a little off of Howard. We'll talk Howard. I'm a fan. Talk old Howard, not new stuff. I have no idea what's going on now. But we'll talk sports and music and the what's going on with the things of the day. How about Bill at UNC? Who's Bill? Yeah, Bill Belichick. Yeah, I guess they won last time, right? But the first game, not so good. It's funny that the score was the difference in age, I think. It was like 27. Get a call-in number or drop the link. Well, I could do that. I can do a call-in number. Let me think about how we can do this. We'll have I can invite guests. Maybe I'll have one of you guys on as a guest if you ever want to do that. Play us out. Today in Bukkake, Fallujah, I'm Tom Brokaw, and this is the Nightly News, Bukkake. All right, you guys have been great. I've enjoyed this immensely. Bye for now.